what most people need more of is people to be honest with them. Honestly, if you have like most of your friends or like your coworkers and the people that you talk to regularly, like they're not being 100% real with you on what's gonna be best for you all the time. Cause like, bro, it would just be harsh conversations most of the time. And everybody likes a light, fun, enjoyable moment. You feel what I'm saying? Like, unless you're having like real deep talks with your good ass friends, that's when you're gonna get like the solid advice that's like really gonna fucking change you. But throughout the day, like everybody's keeping a light, fun, playful mood throughout the day. So it's like, I get on here to just be direct, be honest, unless you hear the shit that you need to hear that's gonna lead to the change that you want. And one of the things that all of us need to hear is you don't look like your goals, you look like your habits. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't look like your goals, you look like your habits. Everybody has these goals of like, I want $1 million, or I want fucking this dope ass car, or I want this body, or I want fucking girls, or like whatever. Like, sounds cool, bro. Like, but those are just your goals. You don't look like none of that shit. You look like your habits. Like, oh, I want this fucking nice ass body. Like, I want to just get in shape. I want to feel better about myself. Nice goal, bro. You look like your habits though. Every day you're eating a bunch of bullshit. You're eating fucking fast food. You're not even getting enough water. Like, you're not sleeping. You're not training properly. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Those are your habits. You look like exactly what you do every day. $1 million. Man, I want $1 million to take care of the family, get to that bag. Sounds good, bruh. It sounds nice. But every day, all you do is work a 9 to 5. You have no side hustle. And the things that you're doing, you have no blueprint that's going to get you to $1 million. Like, none of your habits are leading to $1 million. If you did the same thing every single day, would you bet $1 million? Fuck no. So it's like, you don't look like your goals. You look like your habits. So what does that mean? That means we need to change our habits. What habits should we change first in order to be the person that we want to be? What we need to be is the best version of ourselves. And I'm not telling you to follow. One thing that I've learned about coaching and mentoring people is I have a system that I know works. If you follow the system, it'll work. But some people don't like it. So this is what I'm going to tell you to do. Listen to your authentic voice, like your conscience. The conscience in your mind that's telling you to make certain decisions and make certain changes. That's God. Listen to that voice. Listen to what God is telling you to do. If it's telling you to stay fat and not make any change, then stay that way. Like, stay that way. Literally, don't even change. But if you're overweight and you know that you don't like it and you know you should be different and you should start getting your diet on point, well then maybe you should change. Maybe you should change your habits. That way you can look like your habits and your goals because they'll both be the same. You feel what I'm saying? What we need to do is become the best version of ourselves. Being the best version of ourselves requires us being honest with ourselves and understanding what we should be doing, the changes we should be making, regardless of the difficulty, regardless of the excuses we make, regardless of how much time we have, how all this shit. We need to just be honest and make a plan that's in alignment with the fucking goals that we have. You feel what I'm saying? This is the way that I do it, by listening to God, what God tells me to do. There was a point where I was going to the gym for 2 years. I looked exactly the same. I showed my homie Rich a couple videos. And I was like, bro, look at this. He's like, oh shit. It was like a video of my physique, like I'm flexing or whatever, like working out. And then I showed him another one. I'm like, look at this. I'm like, do you notice the difference? He's like, yeah, a little bit. Like, sorta. I'm like, that's fucking a 2-year difference. Like, I should look drastically different. Like, 2 years? You've been training for 2 years and you look the same? And your numbers are the same? Like, had these goals of wanting to be in better shape, have the fucking six-pack, been training 2 years, didn't have a six-pack. What the fuck is going on? Obviously, my plan is wrong. What I'm doing every day isn't working. I did the same shit for fucking 2 years. It didn't work. Once I finally made changes to my training and then to my diet, which is tracking macros. The diet is macros. Don't, pescatarian, vegetarian, carnivore, preferences. Those are do it if you want. I don't tell none of my clients to do that. Track your macros. You have a certain amount of proteins, fats, and carbs. They're going to give you the best body you want. You follow those numbers every day, it's wraps. It's game over. Anyways, once I started doing that, cut up, 8-pack, veins in my shoulder, like just nasty all over. And it's because I changed my habits. You feel what I'm saying? I just need you to understand, you've been doing the same thing and you've been getting the same result, and everybody knows this cliche ass fucking, what is, not analogy, but fucking quote, like, doing the same thing over and over and getting the same result is insanity, or thinking you're gonna get a different result is insanity. It's real fucking talk. Like, you've been doing the same shit. If you've been in a gym and you've wanted to get in better shape and you still look the same, you need to make a change. You're only gonna change once you change. Change your habits. Long story short, follow the voice that's guiding you. I read the Bible. I read the Bible when I was living in Tokyo, and it took me 6 months. I read 10 pages every single day, and the message that I got from the Bible, the most repetitive message that I got that sticks with me today when I think about the Bible, is that God is guiding us in the smallest of ways every single day throughout so many small decisions every day. Like, I used to think that it was like right now I'm thinking about buying a property, and I used to think that it was like those moments, like, do I buy this property and take out this $300,000 loan, or do I not do it? Do I decide to join the military, or do I not do it? Like, and then God was gonna just join the military, buy the property. Like, no, that's not what's happening. Like, boom, massive shift in my life. Boom, like, no, it's not. That's not what it is. Like, yes, He does guide you during those moments too, but those are not. The moments that He's guiding you is when He's talking to you and you go out to get food and there's a cookie on the table or an apple, and you've been overweight for 6 years, like, whatever, and you decide to pick up the cookie anyways, after in your mind you knew that you should have just got the apple. Like, it's a dumb analogy, but you get the point. Like, bro, if you would have just got the apple, it would have made the difference. And then the next day you would have got the fruit, and then the next day you would have got the chicken and rice, and the next day you would have, and then you compounded up all these choices of following the right, you know what I mean? You're making the right choices. You compounded this over and over and over, making the right choice. All you've been doing is compounding the wrong choice over and over and over. Cookie, cheesecake, all this, overeating, no macros, have no idea what I'm doing. I went to the gym 3 days this week. I feel good. I deserve to eat this. Boom. Dude, the biggest thing that I got from the Bible is that God is guiding you throughout the small decisions every single day. We just have free will to override what He tells us. Literally, I'm dead serious. Like, you can, if you just follow what God tells you to do, which is that voice in your head, just follow that every day. If you're laying in bed, you're like, I'm gonna take a nap, and then in the back of your mind, you're like, nah, don't take a nap. Get up, just fly up. Like, literally, don't even take the nap, because that was God speaking to you. If you're about to, like, push snooze or something, like, it's just the small decisions. Like, I'm just being a dead horse. It's the small decisions that you know you're supposed to make that you steer away from. You make an excuse, you make a reason, and then you just don't do it. You don't do the right decision. Do the right decision and watch how quickly your life changes, because I know that you should be getting in better shape, that you should start waking up early, that you should start drinking less, that you should start doing all these things and stop doing all these other things. Look, honestly, to sum up this whole thing, like I said, you don't look like your goals, you look like your habits. Change your habits, follow the voice in God or in your head, believe in yourself, and believe in God. Hey, stay locked in. The future looks bright. Ow! Let's get it, man.